With Jared, who's not her father, picking on her is one thing, but when her father's picking on her, it's just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're just a
Jared's my
jerk father.
stepdad.
Then I'm just a abusive father.
Oh,
Everyone
thanks.
feels sorry. Except
need
everyone
it.
who listens and goes, he is a really cool dad. I mean,
No
jeez.
one listens to this and thinks you're a cool dad.
Not true. Not true. On this episode, we will be discussing the movie Project Hail Mary that we all saw together. We'll be finding out the results for our AI versus man draft. And finally, we'll be playing a game of Do You Know Your Buddy Alien Movies? All on this episode of What's My Lane again? Unicorn centaur body that pees glitter.
Goes off the rails. It really goes off the rails.
I went in with not like low expectations, but definitely high expectations, and it exceeded them.
You're entitled to your own opinion, but it's okay to be wrong.
Hey, this is a family podcast sometimes.
In the beanbag with your hookah.
And I read my picture books and I smoke my hookah.
Come on, guys. K-pop demon hunters? No. Okay.
No one's talked about Predator yet.
Everyone who listens goes, he is a really cool dad. I mean,
No
jeez.
one listens to this and thinks you're a cool dad.
Not true. Hi, and welcome to our next episode of What's My Lane Again. I'm Chris.
I'm Tasha.
I'm Sean.
All right, and as we discussed before, we're going to be talking about Project Hail Mary this episode. So what's everyone been up to in this last 2 weeks, Tasha?
School. That's really it.
Wow.
I've been at
Dang.
school.
How interesting.
Ooh. You did a catering job last night, right?
That was school.
Yeah, but still, you were doing catering for school
Yeah.
Did you get paid?
No,
with food.
it's
Oh.
volunteering. I did
Shit.
come home with food.
Yep.
I do get food from it.
Yep, she refused to eat our dinner. So
I had a fresh plate of food. I was eating
Did you
that.
cook it? Did you cook
No.
it, Chris? Is that
Margot
why?
did.
Oh.
But it was one of her dishes she doesn't like that Margot makes, which is the fried rice.
So it actually worked out perfectly for me that I had to work that day.
You don't like fried rice?
Oh, nothing we make Tasha likes. Tasha complains about everything we make.
It's not true. I'll eat
Name
the
one
fried
dish.
rice.
Name one dish.
Chicken and dumplings. I'll eat pigs in a blanket. Corned beef hash.
Pigs in a blanket.
I'll eat the chicken nuggets. I eat like most things we make.
Except the things we make. Every time we make a meal, she's like, I don't like that. Beef stroganoff. I don't like
I like
that.
that.
Meatloaf.
No,
I
I like
don't
that.
like. She says that now on a
I
podcast.
ate the meatloaf. I love beef stroganoff. I love the meatloaf, actually. That's Kira, I think, that doesn't like it. Let's clarify this. I don't eat quiche because it's eggs. I don't like eggs.
You don't eat quiche.
Weirdo.
She doesn't. I know. Weird. Doesn't eat eggs.
I don't like eggs. It's the
You
texture.
wouldn't want to see my breakfast. Yeah, I have this week I've been eating a casserole that's just eggs and sausage in a big casserole.
Yeah, no,
I
I
mean,
can't.
like 6 to 8 eggs a day.
It's the scrambled eggs.
Every morning to help him get large. Now that he's grown, he eats 12
Copyright.
dozen eggs, and he's And I think that's all I can sing.
Yeah. Let's think about this. Copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
I did my 10 seconds.
Yeah, I've been doing theater stuff. That's really it. Oh, I have been planning for something.
Was that a long enough dramatic pause? What have you been
I was
planning
gonna
for?
say.
I don't know.
I've been planning for something. Dun, dun,
I thought it was
dun.
like a phrase. I thought it was like camera pros. It was like, oh, it's planning.
It's like,
I don't know what that was.
I'm not telling you.
My dad knows what this week is.
I do. Sean should know what's coming up this week.
I turned 17.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
I
I don't
turned
celebrate your birthday.
Yeah.
I turned 17 this week.
So we're
As
having
of
a
recording this, I turned 17 this week.
bunch of
um,
annoying teenagers over our house on Friday.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah, you coming over.
I also
Oh,
I have also been working on a different project for Girl Scouts. I've been trying to earn my gold award, so that's been taking up a lot of my time because I have to write a lot for it. Because I
And
have
what are
to
you
fill out a
doing?
website. Oh, My project is gonna be on a affordable recipe book of bulk pricing for people that live paycheck to paycheck so they can feel like they're making a homemade meal without breaking the bank. I've
Oh,
been
nice.
researching like a like high proteins that are cheap, stuff like that. I visited some food banks. I've been like contacting some stuff. I have been just trying to get this project started and like trying to get my idea more out there. So I have been working on that. And actually speaking of culinary, I did just finish the finals for CCAP as I made top 10 for CCAP juniors. So I did just finish working the finals. I was a little runner, so I had to take dishes
Just
places.
she was a little runner.
I think,
I was a little runner.
I mean, first off, congratulations. That's awesome, Tasha.
Thank you.
But the second question everyone probably has, did you finger any chickens or?
Yeah, did you have to?
It's CCAP, so I didn't cook. I didn't cook. Let's clarify that. But what they made was chicken, airline chicken with like a mashed potato and a mushroom sauce.
It's
So
funny.
chicken were fingered. All right.
Yeah, chickens were.
They
I always
didn't
hate
cut
that
it up. They didn't
airline
cut it
chicken.
up.
Sounds like they're serving like a meal you'd get on an airplane.
They didn't cut it up.
It's in a little square thing.
Oh, no, the chickens actually come in little square tubs, so they're like squares when you get them.
Yes,
The
you're
raw
wrong.
chickens are
Comes with a
squares.
little wet nap and a little spork.
Yeah. And then it's crepes. They also make crepes with homemade custard.
Wait, crepes filled with custard.
Yeah.
So wrapped crepes with custard. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
Nice.
good. What about you, Sean? What have you been up to?
I watched all of Invincible, at least caught myself up to it of the latest season. It's really good.
Damn.
Really good.
I need
Yeah.
to watch that. Yeah.
It's easy to get binged. It's only like 30
Yeah.
minutes episode. So I binged it in like 2 days this weekend. So and I'm not, I mean, and there's still more episodes, still like 4 more episodes of the season, but they're weekly. I just had to catch up. I'm on this last episode of Paradise, but my wife and I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. So
He's not going to ruin anything. He's not me.
no, yeah, I'm not your dad. When have I ever
haven't
ruined anything, Tasha?
started.
Yeah.
You hate me, so I don't know.
Wow. I just
I
love
wouldn't
giving you a
put it
hard time. I
past
don't
you.
hate you.
I know.
Anything else, Sean?
Not really. No, just been doing that, and otherwise just busy with work. I think I mentioned earlier I'm doing a lot of stuff with AI because I'm trying to be all fancy and productive.
Fancy
But-
schmancy.
Yeah.
Oh, AI. As for us, Margot and I caught up on all the shows we watch, except for Paradise. But see, my wife and I differ this way. I like to wait until a show is completely done and then binge it.
Mm-hmm.
Margot likes to do episodical. So she likes to watch an episode and then wait next week and watch another one. So I caved. We did watch Daredevil season 2.
I haven't watched that yet. I'm sorry that yet.
It was very good. I won't ruin anything. It's very good.
And that's as
It
much as she's
basically
gonna say today.
takes place like right after the last one. Except the only thing, and this is not really a spoiler or ruin
Okay, I was
anything.
about to be like, do we need to mute
Yeah,
him?
this isn't really gonna ruin anything, but it's really
Start
weird
screaming.
because the last season ended with Frank Castle being captured, and
Mhm.
like the credit, it's like, remember he like talks to the guard and then pulls the guard in, and like because the guard's stupid and doesn't realize who the Punisher is, and he grabs the guard, and that's how it ends.
Yeah.
The whole first episode, we don't even discuss that. We don't even discuss that whole place where they're keeping the people hostage from the first season, and where Fist's little army is capturing people and locking them up. Don't even really discuss that in the first episode. I'm like, huh, okay.
You know why? They're probably saving it for the Spider-Man movie.
Spider-Man. Yep, I got it. All right, so anything else? Let's see. Also, I I've been on a really big Nathan Fillion kick.
Mhm.
So I watched all The Rookie. I'm completely caught up in The Rookie. I'm going backwards. I watched all The Rookie, and now I'm watching all of Castle. And I'm trying to figure out if I can see when the whole tension between the two actors. Because if you're not aware, apparently the two main actors kind of had a tension on set. Towards the end of the show there, they basically refused to talk to each other, and they would only like do their scenes together and then never talk after that. So I'm trying to see if I can see it in the show when they start getting. And from what I understand, I don't take either one side because basically she's more of a professional actress. She wants to be all serious, and when she's on set, she's there to act and she's serious. Where Nathan Fillion's all like a jokester on set and wants to have fun while he's there. So
How
it's just
dare he?
it's just that they're two worlds collided and they just didn't mesh well together. So I'm not gonna like say she was bad or he was bad. It's just
No.
they were just they weren't the right group together. But I want to watch and see if I can see when it starts happening when you're like, oh yeah, I can see the tension in the acting.
Because the only thing is, to defend Nathan Fillion, I haven't really watched much of the show, but I've seen the clips and whatnot of the show. It's not a serious drama.
No, it's not.
Like, I'm just saying, like,
No, it's not. I mean, first
it's
of all, the premise alone, eh, watching The Rookie, I'm like, okay, The Rookie is fun, but it's also ridiculous. There's no way all of this stuff happens to just an LA police department at
Of
all
course.
times. I mean, in the 8 seasons, they've had like 5 serial killers.
Of
They,
course.
for some reason, have traveled to other
Terrorist
countries,
threats.
terrorist threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of
So,
course. Of
I mean, it's
course.
made for TV and they have fun with it and they know it's ridiculous. On
Yeah.
Castle, it was the same thing with even the whole premise of Castle is like, okay, I can
Yeah.
understand like a writer like doing ride-alongs or shadowing everyone for a little while with a detective to see what it's like so they can put it in the book. But not like he walks into crime scenes. I mean, he walks in, the guns are pulled and he's right behind them. I'm like, I don't care how many like pieces of papers you sign to say you won't sue. There's no way they would just let a writer like walk onto a set where guns are drawn and people are shooting at each other and he's just standing there. Like, okay, the premise itself is ridiculous, but it's fun. So
Well, that's what I'm saying. So, like, one, absolutely, because you don't cast Nathan Fillion for like Schindler's List.
right,
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
right.
So, I mean, I'm just saying, in his defense, that actress who needs to be a little less like stick out of her butt. To
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah. No, I agree.
You kept making all these jokes. You mean
Right.
on the sitcom show?
On a sitcom, yeah, on a dramedy. I mean,
Yeah.
we got it. Yeah, it's he's playing a cocky, funny writer who writes murder
I don't.
mysteries.
Yeah, it's like it's a co-star from the one that we both like from oh god, from the Alien TV show.
Oh, Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk. Yeah, he's also
Now,
silly
I
guy.
will give Alan Tudyk a little more credit. I think Alan Tudyk's more of an actor than Nathan Fillion is
Well, yeah.
because, I mean, granted, a lot of his
He
work
played
is
a
voice
chicken.
work, but I mean, if you've ever seen Death at a Funeral he was in, he was really good in that.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he is good in that.
I
You're right.
mean,
Super serious
granted, a
there.
lot of his stuff is voice work, and he does do different voices. I mean, he was a damn chicken in Moana. I mean,
One of my favorites
then-
is 5, though.
what are we talking about? What show? What movie?
Superman.
Oh yeah. No, was 7? No, 5, 6.
5. I think he was
5?
5.
That's right. I forgot he was the voice in that.
Is a name.
Oh boy, and Nathan Fillion was in that. So with Alan Tudyk's point, I think of him more of an actor than I do Nathan Fillion. I mean,
Oh,
Nathan
yeah.
Fillion, of course, is an
Yeah,
actor, but the difference is you have the personality Nathan Fillion, and then you have
Yeah.
character actor Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, good point.
Because even though his voice is very distinct, and you're like, oh, that's Alan Tudyk.
You're right.
He does have times when he's like, not him. Like, I really loved his character in it's the one with the robot where he doesn't like the robots. iRobot.
iRobot, there you go.
We're basically saying it. iRobot.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah, I mean his portrayal of that robot, and that was so good. I knew he was the main one. I did not kill him. Although he does joke that he's like getting worried that he's going to be typecast as an alien or a robot voice because he got the Star Wars gig and does a lot of that. So
Well, he plays the Duke of Wesseltown. What?
he
Weaseltown?
does the
Wesselton?
Wesselton, the
Wesselton.
Duke of Wesselton, that little dude with the mustache in Frozen, who's the
And it's an
father
A.
of the bad guy.
Did not know he played
He's
that.
not the
Yeah.
father of the bad guy.
Isn't he the father of the bad guy?
No.
Yeah.
Hans is the Southern Isles. He's the Prince of the Southern Isles.
Hans.
He's the Duke of Wesselton.
All right, well, this isn't a Frozen podcast, so.
Right. But I did enjoy Tasha acting very much like you. Like, don't you know that? No, you're wrong.
I got a jump scare yesterday. He was watching Castle, but I
jump
thought...
scare.
And I looked from the side, and it looked like Smallville. And I was like, "You're watching Smallville? No, 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 no!"
A
And
jump
he wasn't.
scare.
He wasn't. He
Jump
wasn't.
scare, but I was not. I was watching Castle.
Oh, my heart like
All right, so,
skipped a beat when I saw it.
Before we move on to the movie, Tasha, do you want to let everyone know who won their AI versus man?
Yes. So as you know, last episode we did a draft, an AI draft, AI versus man. We created a team of 5 that we believe would take over the Earth. So an AI influenced, or literally AI, or technology enhanced person. So the results are: Group 1 was me. I got 5 votes. And when I get to these last 2, one person voted for themselves on every platform, and the other person had a wife that voted for for their group on every platform.
Okay, I didn't know that one.
I
My
also
wife's
didn't
awesome,
count
but I was not
when
encouraged her.
I also didn't count when Hardcover Hideout had multiple votes on like a bunch of accounts. So Hardcover Hideout voted for a lot of them, and so did What's My Lane Again. Guys, we are What's My Lane Again.
I did not vote for any of them. I did
know.
not cheat.
I know.
See?
We know who did. Yes. So next time we will be going over rules when we do a draft on how Instagram's gonna go, because we did have a few cheaters this time.
I really
It
hope
was
we're all in the
Jared,
right spot. Yeah.
It was Jared. He was the cheater.
It was Jared.
Jared did vote. Jared
did
did vote.
He did vote.
Wow.
We took his votes because he wasn't here.
Yeah. No, the 2 cheaters are the ones to my left and down there. That's how my
so
screen's set up.
you really can't call this one a cheater because he didn't know his wife voted for him.
Yeah.
Multiple
Why are
times.
you pointing at me then?
This one right here.
Oh,
He
you.
did vote for himself on every platform he had.
So it was so much fun trying to figure out all of the votes and all of that for these next 2, because I had to only count one of his wife's votes and take out all of my
0.
dad's votes.
My votes.
From every platform he decided to vote on. So I was the only wholesome one here to this time. Sean didn't know, but
Whoa, we go that far.
I've never cheated on a draft, contrary to belief.
I thought
You say this for board games, right?
Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah. What?
It's contrary to popular belief.
Yeah. Okay. Now, second place, we do have Chris, Group 3, with 9 votes.
What?
I don't know if it's exactly 9 votes, but I did have to subtract like 5 votes.
5? I only voted like on 3 platforms.
I did take off, I only counted 1 Hardcover Hideout vote because I don't know who was voting off of Hardcover Hideout.
Jared. I don't log into those.
Okay.
So it was most
Because I know
likely
it wasn't me, so it was Jared. So, and he already voted, so I only gave him 1 for Hardcover Hideout.
Gotcha.
You
Sean,
really tried to cheat.
It doesn't matter. You still won, Sean.
Sean, group number 2, did win with 15 votes.
Of course I did. It was the best one. Hands down.
Again, this is an estimate because we had to take away points from everyone minus me.
For once, all her friends didn't vote for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my friends enjoyed you two. But no, I think for once. Yeah, but we did get my sister's vote. She did it verbally.
Yeah, and Margot still refuses to vote on any of these.
She's Switzerland.
She's Switzerland.
Because
she doesn't want to pick favorites.
Yeah.
Who'd your sister vote for? I'm curious.
My dad. She didn't agree with Tony Stark. She didn't agree with Tony Stark.
Agree with Tony Stark.
None of us did.
What about Tony Stark?
AI
he
enhanced.
wouldn't take over the world with AI.
There was no stipulations that he had to be like they're just saying character that.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You won.
You won. Okay.
I know.
I would have chose like
best.
Friday or Jarvis.
Congratulations, Sean.
Woo! I did choose Ultron. Yeah, so Sean did win our AI versus man draft that is going on to the log of the games. Next episode we're going to play, because I think our next episode we record is Get to Know Your Host.
Yep.
Sean wants to play the game I'm going to play my birthday party called Is This Something Tasha Has Said / Texted, or a Reddit post.
Okay. All right, so next, again, congratulations, Sean, on winning the
AI versus man draft.
Man draft. The man
there
draft.
was no doubt.
There was tons of doubt.
So last weekend, we all went and saw Project Hail Mary together, and we're going to discuss it. So
first, we're going to have Sean explain what happened at the movie theater.
What are you talking about?
Why don't you talk about what happened at the movie theater?
Yeah, we went to the movie theater.
I'll pull up the photo.
I don't think it would happen. It didn't happen. It would happened everywhere, not just a movie theater. Happened at dinner, movie theater, before the movie theater.
Yeah.
So you sound like a delinquent there, Chris. Especially since I'm supposed to be doing this supposedly everywhere. In front of your teenage daughter.
Nope. It's
can't see it.
You guys can see yourselves.
Yep, I can see yourself. Nope.
No, it's not working.
Nope. Well, if you can't see the photo, because I can see the now camera, but I still can't tell what that photo is. Sean was in a rush to get to the movie theater, put on his shoes. When he got to the theater, he realized he put on 2 different shoes.
Yes, I had a brown and a black shoe.
He had a brown and a black shoe on.
Hold on, he had like a black tennis shoe and a brown like fancy shoe.
If you actually didn't point it out, I wouldn't have never noticed.
Yeah. He made the mistake of pointing it out to all of us.
It was funny.
So we did make fun of him for the rest of the day. None of us would have noticed if he didn't point it out.
It was more of, I noticed it. It was one of those like things you're like, oh, what the heck? And, like you just like shocked at your own self. And then my wife goes, what? And then I told her. And then she, of course, told all of you.
Of course.
So I'm just saying, I didn't like intentionally try to call myself out. It was more of like, shock at myself going, Sean, did you really just do that? And then my wife could tell that I was shocked and went, what? And then I told her, and then she's like, I'm gonna poke fun at Sean and tell everybody.
Yes.
At the same time, it happens. You know,
jinx.
I'm getting old and senile. It's okay.
Yeah,
we all are.
We know.
We all are.
Ma'am, I'm turning 17.
Ma'am?
Sorry.
Did she just say ma'am?
She did. Who's getting senile?
Yeah, and
maybe it's her.
What is that stupid phrase you always say? Like, girl.
I say girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I call everybody. I go girlfriend.
Girlfriend.
I'm like, I'm not your girlfriend. I do it no matter what your gender is. I say girlfriend to you, and my dad does not like.
Hate it. Your girlfriend. Anywho, so we went and saw Project Hail Mary. Little background: it's a PG-13 movie, and according to IMDb, here is the scenario. A science teacher wakes up alone on a spaceship. As his memory returns, he uncovers a mission to stop a mysterious substance from killing Earth's sun that was unexpected, and an unexpected friendship may be the key. Which that was the main part of this movie. That friendship was the best part of this movie. It was directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. It was written by, the screenplay is written by Drew Goddard, and it was based on a novel by Andy Weir, who is also known for The Martian, which is also a really good book and movie.
Mm-hmm.
Stars Ryan Gosling as Ryland Grace. It didn't even dawn on me that Ryan Gosling was Ryland Grace. Sandra Hüller, who
What an
was
awesome
Eva.
job he did.
Yeah. Eva Stratt. James Ortiz, who was Rocky, which I discovered while reading on this, something about that, which is very interesting. Lionel Boyce was Carl. Milana Ventrub is Olesa Lukinia, who is in it for just a few minutes. and
And
Ken
that's the
Leung.
cast we're gonna go over.
And that's it. Again, before we get talking about it, spoiler alerts. If you have not seen the movie, fast forward or go watch it and then come back, because we are going to spoil everything about it. So you have been warned. Okay, first thoughts.
I loved it. I did cry.
I loved it too. I did tear up a little. We know the Heart of Stone over there did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I'm heartless.
The three of us were crying, and Sean was just there.
Yeah, I won't go as far as say I was crying, but I was like, oh.
If it doesn't include a death of a dog, I don't cry.
Well,
That's crazy.
It almost included
That's
a death of a
crazy.
dog, except he wasn't a dog. He was a rock alien.
Bro, I love Rocky. Rocky
Yeah.
was my favorite character. Let's clarify that there's like only like 2 characters in this whole movie. There's like side
that
characters.
was it. Andrew Weir really does like to write
Yeah.
the lonely man space movies.
Yeah.
You know, because like The Martian, you get backstory in The Martian as well, which has characters in it, but for the most part, it's Matt Damon by himself on Mars. Where this one, except for some backstory and how he got there, it basically is Ryan Gosling and a puppet the whole time. Which that was gonna be my little trivia. Rocky was practical. He was a puppet on set.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
Good.
the only thing, and the puppet was controlled by James Ortiz, who was also the voice of Rocky.
Really? A voice?
But, I mean, it
He's
was an
probably
electronic
saying the
voice,
lines, and they're
yeah.
putting like
I mean,
auto-tune.
I'll give you that, because it is like through a computer, but he was the voice of Rocky, but he was also the puppeteer, which I was really impressed to find out that Rocky was all practical on stage. The only thing
Yeah.
that is computer generated is they had to remove wires and stuff for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was moved,
That
but
makes sense.
but he was not CGI'd. Everything around him, to get rid of the fact that he wasn't CGI'd, was CGI'd. But yeah, I was really impressed to find out that Rocky was actually practical on set.
Well, and you know what's kind of funny is I remember thinking like they did a really good job. Sometimes CGI can, especially when it's a whole character like that,
Yeah.
can sometimes seem fake. But that's why it was so good, because it was real.
It was real.
Because that
I kind of
'cause
wanted
of
the fun fact to be that it was a whole person in there.
Yeah, he wasn't a whole person in there. He was controlling the puppet. I think he was wearing a green green suit. Green screen
Those
suit.
those new suits that are like all gray and have little bubbles on them.
Yeah, but then that would be CGI. That wouldn't be practical. Like with the Hulk and when they record the Marvel movies where they're wearing the suit with all the little ping pongs all over it. That means they're being replaced by CGI. This was on set practical.
I bet you Ryan Gosling probably appreciate it. It's probably
Oh,
a lot
yeah.
easier to act to a puppet than it is
That
a
might
big green.
be.
Like a
Like
tennis
the
ball.
big green old.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I like, have you ever watched like clips of like the Avengers like behind the scenes, and they're like talking to the Hulk, and like his thing's way up there. He's here. They're all like talking way out like this.
His face
And
is
it's
right
so-
there, but they don't have to look up at the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Uh,
looks so stupid.
right.
Must be so hard to act to.
I'm sure Ryan Gosling loved the fact that it was someone on set
Yeah.
with him or something on set with him.
Yeah, you can just look at the puppet and act to the puppet moving around. Yeah, that probably makes it a lot easier.
So
Yes.
I mean, the premise of the movie, and it basically, it's not A to B. It's sort of you're starting at probably D. Like when
Yeah,
we start our movie, we're like at D, and that's going to like Z. But
yeah.
while we're going from D to Z, we go backtrack and we kind of see what's going on with the A and the whole. He was just a high school teacher, but you find out the reason he was a high school teacher was he came up with theories that apparently
I'm
blacklisted him.
ostracized.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
blacklisted
Yeah.
him. Um,
Apparently, he said some stuff people didn't like.
yeah, I mean, basically, he just said that water is not needed for life, and people are like, "What? You don't know
What?
anything." So, uh, they bring him in, and he discovers stuff about the what are they called? Do you remember what they're called? Uh,
Oh,
I know he has to save Earth, and these arid,
micronites.
something like that. I mean, I don't think that's
yeah,
it, but it's like the little black bubbles that they're basically eating the energy of the sun, which is making the sun go out. And so that's the mission: is they have to uh, go and find why there's one sun that's not losing its energy from these things, and they are clearly on it, but for some reason their sun is keeping its full energy. Um, and so we kind of get his backstory and flashbacks. And I want to say right off the bat, this movie was a lot funnier than I thought it was going to be. It had
oh yeah,
some great humor in it. I mean,
yeah. It
Ryan
was super
Gosling's
funny.
character is so funny. But then when we
Petrova.
what
Petrova line.
Petrova line, that's it. Um, and so the just the fact with
Oh,
the
astrophage. Astrophage.
astrophase.
At your
Yeah,
face, yeah. So I
the
guess she just
black
like
little.
chimes in randomly.
Yeah. um, and so
Squirrel.
basically, it's they discover that they could use these things to create like a rocket fuel that will then send them to where the one star is from galaxies away to find out
Yeah,
why it's
90,
not
99% the speed of light, which
yeah
is ridiculous. I'm sorry.
ridiculous.
Like that's some magic fuel
Yeah,
because
that is some
that's
extremely magic fuel.
I
'Cause-
watched this. I was watching this, and I was going over what I learned in one of my classes.
Culinary?
you pay attention. You pay attention in classes.
I'm like,
One of my science
can you be more
classes.
specific? What I learned in drama?
One of my science classes. um, isn't wouldn't like being sent back stuff and like how far he was? Wouldn't it have like been like 100 years later on Earth?
Nope.
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 Like,
Relativity.
doesn't time work differently when you're in space and then going
It
back
does.
to Earth?
But
and
he's going
stuff?
so fast that
Right.
he's aging
Slower.
slower.
I know he's aging slower, but I mean like the research he sent back.
No, I mean, but it's not. So well, it would still take, because they said 35 years until the sun would burn out.
Yeah.
But it would take, I think they said 10 years for the
11.
probe, 11 years for the
11.
probe to get back to them.
The only
Which-
thing the probe is, unless that thing also was powered by the same engine,
Yeah.
it would take it a lot
Yeah,
slower. They
slower
didn't
than
say that.
They didn't. They just,
Yeah.
unless they were saying that, unless what we didn't hear was that the probes had the fuel in it as well, but just not
Yeah.
enough to fuel the actual station.
I don't
But
know.
they don't really discuss that. They don't even talk about
what
that
I
in the
was
book either.
questioning. I was questioning that watching this. Like, there's a thing about space, like the time and stuff, and like,
Well-
cause like technically what we see is like no,
Right,
technically
with the
what they see
with
from space
time and
is
relativity,
like
and we're not
18
going to get into
BC.
a science lecture with the podcast, but the farther
Yeah,
away
we
you get
are,
from Earth, the
actually.
slower your time goes. And you age slower. That's why
light
if you
years.
took, they always say that if you took like twins, you kept one on Earth and you sent one and shot it around the galaxy, and then had them come back. The twin that stayed on Earth would be much older than the twin that was shot back. Because the twin on Earth aged at a normal rate. where the twin who was shot into space aged slower.
No.
Their time was different than what our time is.
So those people that really want to like stay young forever should just go to space.
Yeah, they still age, and that was the one thing that the movie didn't touch on that the book did.
Yeah, he
in the
slipped the same.
in the book, the Ryan Gosling's character Ryland actually does age, and by the end of the book, he's kind of a scruffier old man. Where in this one, they just kind of kept him the same age.
That's what I was
Gosling.
wondering too.
What?
Because like,
It's because he's Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, you're gonna make him old.
oh, I think he'd be so down. But yeah,
no,
that's
the
what I was
marketing
also
team
wondering.
wouldn't want to make him old.
Yeah.
I know.
The marketers are like, no, we have Ryan Gosling. He's gonna look just the
look
way
at
he
the
does.
marketers for what was that ad we watched? The Death of Robin Hood.
Oh yeah. Are we talking about the trailers? We're
Yeah,
not
the
talking about
trailers.
trailers, but I do. Yeah.
No, I'm talking about how they got Hugh Jackman, and I couldn't even tell it was Hugh Jackman until my dad said, "Oh, it's Hugh Jackman." I'm like, what?
First time I saw him, I went, "Oh, look, it's Hugh Jackman."
Oh, I didn't.
And then they showed the Sheep movie, and I'm like, "Oh, look, it's Hugh Jackman again."
Right.
Yeah.
2 movies I don't want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither one I want to see.
We watched most of those trailers and went, nah.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, yeah, and then he gets to Earth, or he gets out into space. He wakes up, and here's a spoiler: the 2 other scientists that went with him died. They were dead when he woke up. Once he's in space, another ship shows up and starts to mimic him. That whole scene where he's trying to run away from it and it's following him.
Yeah.
And then we get we get to meet our second and the best character of this movie, which is Rocky. He is a Arid Erid Arid alien.
Yeah.
The planet from the planet Irid. He's an Eridian. And it basically they program a computer to every time he says a word, Gosling puts it in and they make him talk by the end of it. And there's a whole scene where they're trying to go through different types of voices for him. And one of them is Meryl Streep.
Yeah.
And you can see that she like recorded this for the movie. It was awesome. And it's basically those 2 work together and have such a funny interactions with each other, trying to learn both their ways. I mean, just the jump
Who are you
scare.
talking to?
Yeah, just the jump scare in the very beginning when he first meets him. He's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, you scared me."
No, one of my favorite parts is in the beginning where he like thinks that he's like tapping at him, like he's trying to communicate, and then he goes, "Oh." He's just trying to point out an object they left for him. He's like, "Dummy." It's right there.
Rocky has to watch you sleep. Why does Rocky have to be so close? Rocky has to watch you sleep.
I love the, or like, I just love like, you're kind of mentioning the humor part, but like that's part of a lot of the humor is just like the fish out of water situation going on between those 2 where they don't quite understand each other.
I love that
so
Rocky always refers to himself in third person.
Yep.
Tasha does that a lot too.
Yeah,
I've forgotten questions about that.
Rocky this.
Rocky this. Rocky wants to know who you're talking to. Rocky can hear me? Yes.
And you find out that he had a whole ship full of his people or his kind. But they all died because they didn't realize that their fuel was giving off radiation. They all died of radiation poisoning.
Except for Rocky.
Except for Rocky, who watched them sleep.
Rocky was watching them sleep.
Yep. And to watch them all go. And then, they solve the issue. There's a whole bunch of action going on with Rocky and Ryland, and they discover what they need to do. And then, Rocky's like, okay, well, we can go home now. And that's when he finds out that he's not going home. But, man, so one thing about this movie is a lot of it takes place in flashbacks, and you get to see Ryland's journey.
Progression as a character.
Yeah, progression going from a high school teacher to solving the problem. I know you haven't, Tasha. Sean, have you ever seen the movie Contact with Jodie Foster?
Yes.
A lot of this, like, kind of echoed Contact, reminded me a lot of Contact.
A little bit.
Even to the point where, you know, in this case, it wasn't uh, a terrorist, but how they had the two ships that were going to go, and the one site got blown up.
Yeah.
And you find out, again, spoiler, but if you've been listening this far, we spoiled a lot already, that one of the scientists accidentally gave them too much of the fuel that they were playing with, and
Yep.
it's unstable, and it literally blew up almost all of the scientists that were going to go except for two. And so that's when we find out
No,
that
all of them.
no,
Because
because
remember, the scientists didn't have a
Those
backup.
aren't scientists. That's an engineer and
oh, that's right.
a
Yeah.
pilot.
That was the engineer and
They only had one
the
scientist. I
pilot.
don't think they had a backup.
Yeah, that's right. The engineer and the pilot, and then the scientist got killed in the explosion.
Yeah.
And
he's the
so,
only scientist that could
Yeah.
go.
yeah, they give him an option of going in. And see, now this is where it's a little different in the book than is the movie. This was the shocker scene at the end when you find out that, and again, I know we've said it before, spoilers, but he tells them no, he doesn't want to go. I mean, he knows he's being selfish, but he can't do it. He's a coward. And they don't give him a choice.
Yeah.
They basically
him down.
tackle him, put him in a coma, and put him on the ship. And so in the book, it's a lot of him remembering all of this. He's still trying to figure out where he's at in the book, and like he remembers what he's supposed to do, but he kind of forgets about that till later, that he was forced to do this. But then that's when that was like a really sad scene because he's telling Rocky he can't go back, that this was a one-way trip. He's sending the cure to Earth, and he's going to have about, what did you say, like 3 months or 4 months of food left?
Yeah.
And then that's it. And so Rocky's really nice and goes, well, then I'll give you half of my fuel. I'll just send you back. And so they do. He does. But something happens.
Yeah. I
Oh.
was gonna say I mean, we're already spoiling the hell out of it, so
Yeah, I know.
First off, back on the other thing, I mean, it was an asshole thing from the dude to put him like to knock him out, but it also was really an asshole thing for him not wanting to go.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I kind of am on the side of this of the German lady who just went, well, you're going anyway, bud.
It's
Yeah.
easier to ask for forgiveness.
Yeah.
No,
That's
is that
right.
what it is?
Love that.
Yep.
Yeah. I live by that
Yeah.
term.
Yeah.
It's easier to ask for forgiveness
Yeah.
than permission.
Yep.
Eva
Just
just
went-
was like, okay, so you don't want to go? Well, too bad.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I mean, but
I
at the
mean-
same time, like he has. I mean, it sounds awful, but he has no
Yeah.
family.
He doesn't. No
And
family.
He has no
just pretty
family.
much
They-
saying,
No
"Screw
it's a
the
line they
rest of the
said.
planet." Like
He has no family, no one, no friends, not even a dog.
Yep.
No. So, like,
So-
you're really just being super selfish.
Yep. It was, I mean, acting all around was just amazing. And, okay, so again, we've already spoiled all of it. So, it really, his progression from being that coward, I think having Rocky really changed him from a
Mhm.
coward to, I mean, you see that progression with the whole decision he has to make, because at the end of the movie, as he's flying home, he
Yeah.
realizes that what they're sending back wasn't shielded, and it's going to kill Rocky, that he's not going to be able to make it.
Mhm.
And so
No, the fuel. So the bacteria they created
correct.
found a way to get out of the containment, and he knew Rocky
And was eating the
wouldn't-
fuel.
and the whole ship was made out of that container.
Well,
So,
right,
like,
that's right.
So it was going to eat all this. It was going to eat all the fuel.
Correct.
And
That's
so,
right.
like, he was going to have no fuel, and be stuck there.
Right. Well, I thought it was something about the radiation too, that it was going to.
Well, because it's going to
No.
eat all the fuel, so all the radiation is getting free, and so it's sucking. Yep.
Honestly, I didn't get the radiation, but I just got never
Yeah,
just
no,
giving me all
there's
the
some
feel.
part about radiation that
Okay.
we all forgot.
That he was gonna die like his friends, like his
Yeah.
other friends.
No, he was gonna die from radiation. That was the problem.
Oh, I see. I thought I was just gonna he was gonna die from being stuck in space. So I
yeah,
didn't catch
that
that either.
too. It was that and the radiation.
So he
But I
does.
loved how he didn't even think twice. He was like,
He didn't.
Yep, I'm
No,
sending
no.
it.
He puts the stuff in the probe, puts a
Love them,
message,
the
it's all
Beatles.
his videos. Well,
That
yeah,
was funny.
he named them after the Beatles, Paul, John, George, and Ringo,
Yeah,
and then
no
sent them out. And then he turned the ship around and went to fly. Which that's like, okay. I mean, space is a big thing, and I love
How
the
did you know
fact
exactly
that
where
he
he
knew
was?
exactly where. I mean, because they both flew the opposite directions. And so he almost knew exactly how to find him. Like, that seems kind of.
He's a math wizard. Come on now.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I mean, your problem was with that, and not a problem they have some fuel that can go 99% speed of light. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
my
that's not even
problem
the biggest
is I don't know
debate for me.
space.
You're right.
The
You're right.
speed of the ship
Yeah.
was like, the minute they told me how fast it was going, I was like,
Yeah.
Huh?
what?
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
Especially since, like, the thing too, like, in the movie, like, they looked like it was just made out of like normal materials. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? It has to be some like super strong material to be able to stay together going 99% speed of light. Like,
speed of light.
Yeah.
like,
What
And the
is that
trajectory-
spaceship
I
made
mean,
of?
and the trajectory going that fast, and we only know so much mapped by our galaxy, and you're shooting
Mhm.
out of that galaxy,
right.
and you're not gonna run into a planet or something.
Or something.
I
Yeah.
mean, there's-
absolutely.
yeah. I mean, there was a lot of math that, like, you're sitting there going,
Hmm.
It's
you
like,
have to
that
suspend
looks
your
like this made out of the
disbelief.
same stuff that our,
Yeah.
our regular spaceships are made out of.
Yeah.
And they would not survive
No,
even close
they
to that
wouldn't.
fast.
No.
They would
No,
just
they wouldn't.
disintegrate. And anything even close to that speed.
And
let
where
alone-
was that being built as well? Was that in space already being built, or I mean, they
No,
couldn't
it got
launch
launched.
that. They
There was a
couldn't
launch pad.
What I just can't imagine they could launch that huge thing out in space without it like crumbling.
Right.
That
And
it'd
the
have to
amount
be.
of fuel they'll
It'd have to
to
be
shoot
built
something that
out in
big in
space.
space.
Yeah, it'd have to be built in space.
I feel like you built it. I don't know space.
And you
though.
take
Maybe
a-
they did. They didn't really tell
Yeah,
you.
they
You
didn't-
saw the rockets, and maybe they shot the people up to the
Yeah,
ship.
maybe they
from the
shot to the
rocket.
ship. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
So they didn't really go into it in the movie.
Yeah, poor Ryland though. He was just unconscious from the whole thing. The shoot, the end of the ship, put into the seat. And there was another character in there that kind of got underrated, which was the little robot, the little the ship robot.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the ship robot.
What did he call it? He
Yes.
had a name for it.
I don't remember.
Oh, he did have a name for it.
I don't remember either. Biological pilot detected. No.
No, it's not secret.
No, 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 no,
no,
no,
no.
no.
I love how he just stretches up out of the seat. No. Yeah, it was good. I mean, so it ends with him saving, of course, Rocky, and you think, and then it cuts, and you're thinking, oh, he got home somehow because like he wakes up in a bed. But the robot from the ship is there talking to him. He's like making his bed, and he walks outside, and
Oh, I
there's
knew
the
he
ocean.
didn't make it home because if you looked at all the windows, it was the glass of Rocky's like enclosure and stuff,
Oh, I didn't notice that.
and it had a bunch of triangles and stuff. So
Yeah.
it looked like Rocky's enclosure, but in human form.
They,
So that's
they-
how I knew.
Yeah, so they made him a dome, a biodome,
Yeah.
to let
I think
him
that's
live
hilarious.
with them for a while they're fixing his ship to send him
Does
home.
that make him Pauly Shore?
Yeah, that makes him Pauly Shore. That would make Rocky Baldwin. And then so he comes over, and there's like a little joke because he leaves, and Rocky's like, "Shut the door." He's like, "What? Is the crime bad in this neighborhood?" He's like, "I made the door. I want you to shut it."
Yeah.
And then it ends with him. He is a science teacher, a high school science teacher for the little kids of
These little things.
Edred, the little tiny Rockies.
I loved them. I love Rocky. He's adorable.
I love that. I love the later on where they're naming the planet, and he's like has to give a name for his mate, and she's like Adrian.
Adrian.
I'm like, yes.
He was really big on Rocky.
Yeah.
I mean, because they even show him
Rocky looks like a rock.
He shows him Rocky and the
I
visuals
would
in
have
this
probably called it
were
rock.
amazing. I mean, the space visuals, the planet visuals, even the visuals just in the ship
Mhm.
were just amazing. I mean, they did
The
so
tunnel.
well. And from what I learned is they actually used footage from actual uh the telescope
Space?
footages in space to
Oh, nice.
recreate what it looked like out in space. So they did a really good job.
I
Uh,
loved the like the nervous, dangerous scene where he was like going through the atmosphere. That was really cool.
yeah.
Like
Mhm.
where you had like the heat from the ship. That was cool.
I mean, overall, this is probably I don't know. This is really tied for goodbye, good luck, don't die. Good luck,
Good
goodbye.
luck. Good luck,
I think I'm
goodbye.
still
Good luck.
ahead
No,
for
it's
that one.
good
That's
luck,
still
have
my
fun, don't
yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Good luck, have fun, don't die. I think it's still my favorite so far this year.
It's tough, but I think I did.
Yeah, I mean, I loved them both. I mean, I
Oh, I
agree.
agree. They're
I
both great
agree.
movies.
I do think this one will probably. I mean, it came out so early after Oscars that the problem with movies that come out like right after the Oscars are over is that a lot of them get forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh, this
And
one did.
so I can totally see this showing up in the Oscars.
Special
But
effects probably.
yeah, special effects,
Yeah.
maybe even acting for Ryan Gosling.
Maybe, but they probably will forget about it by then.
Right, but
They're
by
probably
then
absolutely right.
something else will come out and
Well, and I don't think they were shooting for it because they would have released it when they did if they wanted him to
yeah.
put
They
it
would
out.
have released it, or at least because a lot of times what they do is even if they have this
The
release
early
date,
like
yeah, where
limited
it's
showings in
as
like
long as it
November,
shows in
December,
like
just to get him in
3
the
theaters or something, it's
yeah,
like
just to get
qualifies
him
for
in
the
the voting.
Oscars. Yep.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so far the 2 movies I've seen so far this year, I mean, in theaters at least,
Yeah.
I've loved.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I agree. I think I still goodbye, good luck, don't die. No, goodbye, have fun, don't die. I always get
Yes.
that damn
It's not
thing.
goodbye.
No.
There's not
Have
a
fun,
goodbye in
good
it.
luck, don't die. Good luck,
It's a
have fun, don't
greeting
die.
like
That's
aloha.
Have fun. Good luck. Don't die. Yes.
It's a
yeah,
line
have
from
fun,
the
good luck,
movie.
don't die.
Yes.
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
I think it's one of those.
I think it starts with good luck, have fun, don't die.
Yeah, I
I've
think
recommended that movie to a couple people now because now it's like hitting streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
And I have never so percent seen that it's great.
yeah, and it's so sad it got so little
It's good luck, have fun, don't
advertisement.
die.
Yeah, it's good luck, have fun, don't
I'm
die.
so
right?
glad we did a whole episode podcast on it and we still
Right?
don't know
we
the
don't know
name.
the name.
we
Well,
all
don't worry.
we all know it
Didn't
ends
it
with don't
take-
die.
Didn't it take Dad like 10 episodes to actually say what's my lane again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
Yep. So recommend? I mean, that's
yeah.
given. It's
Yeah, yeah.
given. Totally
yeah.
I
recommend.
would recommend.
100%.
I would highly recommend. I mean, the visuals alone, if possible, see it in an IMAX, or at least what do they call those screens now?
Cine Capri.
No, see, we have Cine Capri.
CXL.
That's Cine XL, but do they have those other
Yeah.
places?
No.
No, I think we're the only Cine XL.
Yeah, but like they all have their own version.
See it on a big
Yeah,
screen.
see it
like
on
a
the big screen.
huge
Yeah, see it on the big
screen.
screen. It's worth it. I mean, it was
Yeah.
number
Yeah,
one
that,
again.
That
for
would be the one
second
thing.
week
Like,
in a row,
I
third
would
week.
say the good luck, have fun, don't die. You can, it would
Watch it at
work
home.
in theaters, but it's
Yeah.
not like requirement for the visuals. But in
Right.
this one for sure, like the visuals, and it's worth
Mhm.
seeing in
Yep.
theaters if you can. And
Yeah.
it'll probably be around longer because it did better. So that's
Yep.
probably gonna be in
Yeah.
theaters a little longer too.
All right, so
Yep.
that was our discussion on Project Hail Mary. Go see it in theaters if possible. I highly
Yeah.
recommend theaters. Okay, so we are going to our game. Today's game is Buddy Alien Movies. As we know, Rocky stole the show in Project Hail Mary, so today we are going to play a game about Buddy Alien Movies. You are going to name the movie based on the summary, aliens, and characters.
Okay.
We're going to start out easy. The first 5 questions are easy. Now remember, I want the name of the movie. Don't scream out the name of the alien. I want the name of the movie. And scream your name, not the answer. Or say your name. I guess we don't need to scream.
Tasha.
So we'll start with number 1. This abandoned house guest never gave his name, but sure enjoyed the beer and Reese's Pieces.
Sean.
Sean?
E.T.
E.T., the extraterrestrial.
Oh,
Reese's Pieces.
Reese's
Yeah.
Pieces should have given it away.
I was trying to figure out what I thought it was M&M's. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, question 2. Who would have thought this little alien would befriend a little girl and love Elvis, coconut, and coffee?
Sean.
Oh, Sean.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch. Really did think Tasha would get that one.
Stop! No.
All right. Get focused, Tasha. Here we go. Number 3.
Game Face.
This walking carpet has been the co-pilot of this scruffy nerf herder since he saved his life.
Oh, Sean.
Tasha?
Oh,
It's
that
me.
was close. I'll
It's
give it to
me.
Tasha this time.
It's me.
It's
Tasha.
me.
Is it
Sean.
what is Aladdin?
Sean.
No.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
shit.
Tasha, Sean.
What is it?
The answer is Star Wars.
Star Wars.
What the fuck? Wait, I don't get it.
Nerf
They-
herder.
Nerf herder. So Leia,
I don't know
Princess
Star
Leia
Wars.
said, "Will someone get this walking carpet out of my way?" Which she's talking about Chewie.
No.
And she calls Han Solo a scruffy nerf herder, and he goes, "Hey, who you calling scruffy?" All right, so far 3 for Sean.
I thought
Go,
it was
Sean.
Aladdin because of a carpet.
All right, number 4. This movie had a disabled soldier joining forces with the blue alien, and never once do they harness the power of wind, water, or fire. And it is not Pocahontas in space.
Tasha,
Yes?
what is Avatar?
Avatar, good
Yeah.
job.
Okay, but wait. No.
Are they aliens?
Okay, no.
Yeah, they are aliens, yes.
The actual title is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No. That's
No.
why I said they never actually ever harness the power of wind, water,
okay,
fire.
never mind. You're actually talking about actual Avatar. Okay, never mind.
Because I am
No,
talking
we're
about
talking about the blue people
the blue
because you said
people, yes.
Pocahontas.
And I said,
Oh.
That's
and
why
no,
I was like,
it's
and
not
it couldn't be
Pocahontas.
Avatar: The Last Airbender because no one's an alien, A, and B, there's no blue characters unless we're talking about like the arrow. But
All right, this
Sorry.
next number 5, the last of the easy. I made this
Oh,
way.
God.
This question's really long too. So, this human alien duo met in mid 2260s. Their bond evolved their mutual respect into the deep brotherhood during their 5-year mission, even up to the alien's short-lived death, where he gave the famous line, "The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one."
I know it, Sean.
Yeah.
Your mom would be very disappointed in you. It's Star
Yes.
Trek.
oh no!
Yes, it's Star Trek. More specifically, Sean, what's that line from?
I don't know which one. I just know that's from Spock. I don't know which one of the movies it's from.
Wrath of Khan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good job. Okay, that was the warm-up. The next 5 questions are going to be a little more difficult. All right, number 1. This 50-foot tall metal-eating robot of extraterrestrial origins who crash land on Earth in 1957 befriends a young boy and says more than 3 words.
Oh, Sean,
Yes,
the Iron Giant.
the Iron Giant. Do you get the
Knew it. I was Iron something. I was like, what is it?
Do you get the hint with the more than 3 words?
No.
The Iron Giant was voiced by Vin Diesel, who
Oh.
also voiced Groot.
Gotcha. Yeah.
All right, Tasha, you got to catch up. Sean, 6-0.
It's hold on.
You didn't get your
It
one that you said
is
your name. You didn't get right.
Oh,
One.
yes, that's right. Avatar. It's 5-1.
Oh, you
You're
got
right.
it. All right. You're right.
That's right.
It's 5-1. I got Avatar.
All right. Number
I
2
hate the
of,
movie, but I
number
got
2 of
it.
Medium. Here we go. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost join forces with the gray alien voiced by Seth Rogen to travel the United States.
Oh. What is the name of it? Oh, damn it. I know the movie.
I can only think of Spaceballs.
Nope.
I don't know who's Seth Rogen.
Ah.
Seth Rogen. He's
I
the one
was
who
so
talks like
pissed
this.
because I know the movie.
Oh, Seth Rogen.
It's
He's
a
got
funny
the-
movie. I just
yeah.
can't remember it now.
He's got that voice. It's just like
It's the one word. It's the name of the alien.
And then, of course, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are the two main stars of the trilogy.
Yes. I don't remember it. I don't remember the
All
title.
right, here we go. I'll
Hold
give you.
on, hold on. Can we get the name of the alien?
Yes, that's the name of the movie.
That's the name of the movie. Like I know that's the name
Alien?
of the movie. I just
No,
can't
I'll
remember
give
the
you
name
a
of the alien.
hint. His first name is also the name of a beetle.
Ocelot. Well, hold on.
A beetle. The musicians, the music group, the Beatles.
Oh, Tasha.
Yes, Tasha?
What is Jack?
Not even one of the Beatles.
Jack. All right.
John.
Oh,
Tasha.
close.
What
Tasha?
is
No,
John?
no.
Sterling?
I was making names up. All right, 3, 2,
So I just throw
1.
out a guess.
Last guess. I said its name is one.
Legend.
His name. The name of the movie is the name of one of the Beatles. Stop saying
Yeah,
like
John.
thing.
John. It starts with it's an L, isn't it?
Starts with a P.
Oh.
Oh, Sean.
Yes,
Paul.
Sean. Paul.
God damn it. I knew it was I couldn't it was the name of the freaking alien.
All right, number 3.
Don't give me that point. Yeah, don't. We had too many
I
heads,
wasn't planning on it.
All right,
don't give me that
Tasha.
point.
Tasha might get this one, maybe. When the Boov decide to take over the Earth, a clever teenager and an exiled Boov named O, voiced by Rihanna and Jim Parsons, join forces to save the Earth.
Tasha?
Yeah?
What is Elio?
No. Close, but it's
I have no
it's an
clue what
animated
this
movie.
movie
It's an
is.
animated movie like that.
I know. That's what I'm trying to.
I have no
Oh?
clue.
Can you say the question again, real quick?
When the Boov decide to take over the Earth, a clever teenager and an exiled Boov named O, voiced by Rihanna and Jim Parsons.
Tasha. Home. What is home?
Good job, Tasha.
What is home?
Tasha.
You had to say Rihanna and Jim Parsons, and I know
this
what
is
it
the
was.
one that I know Tasha won't know, and I'm wondering if Sean would know it.
Are we
Okay.
in hard already?
No, this is still medium. 4. A valley girl, Valerie, played by Gina Davis, finds her fiancé cheating and subsequently discovers 3 colorful furry aliens, played by Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey, and Damon Wayans, who crash in her pool. She gives them makeovers, and she ends up falling in love with the alien Mac.
I have no clue.
I know Tasha will know this.
Tasha?
Yeah?
My 3 aliens?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
How to Get Revenge in 10 Days?
Yeah.
Alien Chicks?
Oh, she's getting it's not chicks. The boys were the aliens,
Oh,
and the
I'm
girls
sorry.
fall in love with them.
Oh, Alien Bros.
Okay, the movie is called Earth Girls Are Easy.
Never even heard of it.
Never heard of
What
it?
the hell?
No.
I highly recommend it, Sean. If it's Gina Davis, Jeff Goldblum, Jim Carrey. Good cast. It's funny. All right, number 5.
I haven't seen Layhawk either, so.
Yeah. Number 5.
I didn't know Star Trek.
Tasha might have Tasha may have a chance at this one.
I'm going to tell your mom.
An alien with
She's gonna
super
know.
speed who hides on Earth teams up with the local sheriff Tom Koski to stop the evil doctor who seeks world domination.
What
Alien?
was the... Okay, do that again?
An alien with super speed who hides on Earth teams up with the local sheriff Tom Wacharski to stop an evil doctor who seeks world domination.
These are all movies?
This is just one movie. Yeah, it's a movie.
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah.
All of these are movies.
And a hint, this one has had like 3 sequels. Here's my hint.
That's a hint.
That's a hint.
It's not a hint. It's not a hint, actually. It's not a hint.
That's a sound. That's not a hint.
I'll give you another hint. His first design creeped people out a lot. with
Oh,
his
Sean.
yeah,
Sonic?
Sonic
Hedgehog?
the Hedgehog. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that
I
was a
wouldn't have
really
gotten
bad
that.
clue.
I just remember when I used to play the video game. You hold it down, and then let him go. All right, that was the final medium. Okay, and now finally, the
crazy.
last 5 questions will be extremely hard. And
And
I will...
Tasha, we're screwed because
Yeah.
we only got like half of the mediums right.
All right, so the first one. An alien, played by Jeff Bridges, comes to Earth on vacation, but his ship gets shot down by government forces. He then flees to the widow Jenny, played by Karen Allen, where he not only uses his dead husband's hair string to clone a human body for himself, but ends up falling in love with her.
No clue.
Yeah.
That's a crazy premise. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The movie is called Starman. Yeah, no?
The
All right.
fuck? We're not gonna let me give chances to randomly guess words.
No, I'll let you. The next one might be the clue I give on the next one in the question.
Aliens.
Tasha might get.
Okay.
Might. An alien who escaped NASA agents and befriends Eric, a wheelchair-bound boy. Together, his family, Eric, protects the alien while helping him reunite with his family. This movie has become famous due to Paul Rudd showing a clip at every guest appearance he does on talk shows.
Oh, I know this. Sean.
Yeah?
Was it mac and cheese?
Close.
Right? Is that like mac and something?
Close. Mac and. It's not cheese.
No, mac and something.
That's the show
That's
from
the show from
Friends.
Friends. What?
Mac and me?
Mac and me. Good job,
Yeah.
Sean.
I know that. I know that skit. Yeah. Okay. I know that.
It's like any talk show Paul Rudd comes on. Yes, that's it. Any talk show Paul Rudd goes on, he never shows a clip of his movie. It's always Mac and me.
Mac and
That's
me.
actually, I've never seen that. I need to see that now.
Okay.
I never
number
seen the movie.
3.
I just know the clip because
the
of.
clip.
No,
That's
I need
why-
to see the clip.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Just watch any on YouTube. If you go watch any Paul Rudd appearance.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Well, it's only Paul Rudd on one show on.
It's on Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, and whenever he goes to Conan O'Brien, he does that.
Yep.
And including his podcast. That was the funny
Yep.
one. He recently
He does.
was on his podcast and did it there. He's like, I didn't think you were gonna get me here.
Okay, number 3. Elderly residents of New York apartment building who are saved from ruthless property developers by tiny, sentient alien robots. These fix-its use their incredible magic abilities to repair the crumbling building and protect the tenants, bringing hope to their community. Stars Jessica Tandy and Hume Crone.
The last episode of High Potential.
No.
No clue. But this smells like an 80s movie to me.
It is.
What is
The next 3 are 80s movies.
What is Chris knows really too many obscure movies?
What is
It's another movie. If you've not
Property
seen it,
Manager?
the movie is called Batteries Not Included. So if
No,
you
the
have
fuck?
not seen it, it's such a good movie. Number 4 of hard. Again, elderly residents of a Florida retirement community who encounter aliens disguised as humans. The aliens return to retrieve something containing their people from the ocean floor, uses a local swimming pool to revive them, inadvertently giving the seniors renewed youth and vitality.
No clue.
What is old?
That's the opposite. Old is
What
the other
is
way.
Lady Hawk?
No,
Oh, yeah, old goes revert. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, so they get younger?
they don't get younger. It gives them like
What
renewed
is
youth.
Sky High?
They're basically the premises. They go into the pool with these things, and it
Fountain
like,
of Youth.
gives them like youth back, but it doesn't de-age them.
Tasha, what is Alien of Youth?
The answer
Fountain
is
of Youth.
now. You
Hot
guys
Tub
have probably.
Time
I'm sure you
Machine.
guys have probably heard of this movie. It stars Steve Guttenberg,
Bill and Ted.
Wilford Brimley. It's called Cocoon.
Oh,
Never
I
heard
know
of it.
Never seen it.
Okay.
Never heard of it.
And finally, the last question you guys will not get. Human pilot Willis Davidge, played by Dennis Quaid, and Drak, warrior Joriba, played by Lou Gossett Jr., are stranded on the hostile volcanic planet Fryan 4 during an interstellar war?
What is Interstellar?
No.
It's an 80s movie, so I don't know.
What is
What is I was 6 or less the whole entire decade?
I wasn't even a thing.
I love how we still
What
say what is. What is? The answer is
No, hold on. I still have a few more. What is what is
another great
a
movie if you
bad
haven't seen it.
version of the Guardians of the Galaxy
What
meets
is the
MRI?
actual answer is Enemy Mine.
Wait, what is
Sure.
the Will Smith
I've
and
heard
the
of that movie.
It's good. I really recommend
Have
it.
nobody
MRI?
ever?
Yeah.
What is it? MRI?
MIB, the Men in Black.
You know how many? Yeah,
Men in
you know how many,
Black.
like aliens movies you didn't mention, like that we would all
Men in
know,
Black.
like Men in Black.
No, nobody's.
Or
Alien?
No aliens,
that-
not a buddy.
He's going for friendly. He's
Friendly
going for
buddy
friendly
aliens.
Gremlins? No, I'm kidding.
Nope.
Elio? Come on.
I did have Elio on there, but I figured Sean wouldn't know that one. I didn't think you would know that either.
I haven't seen it, but I know a lot about it.
Huh, see, that's what threw me off.
Strange
Okay,
World?
so what was the
Is that
final
an
score?
alien?
I think the final score was Tasha 2, Sean 7. 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Tasha 2, Sean 7.
And then Chris
Father 25.
Yeah, I was gonna say. If Chris is playing, he would have won.
We're gonna have to have a game. You guys are gonna have to come up with a game. See if like
we're gonna play
test my.
one next time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but
Next
yours
time-
isn't like isn't a trivia game. It's more of a did she
I
or
think
didn't.
Tasha and I should be in cahoots, and I should host a game that I know Tasha's going to be really good at.
I think our next
Wrestling.
episode though is get to know your host.
Yeah, our next episode is going to get to know your host, where we're gonna just the whole episode's gonna be. Why is Sean making that face?
Well, I don't want to get to know Tasha.
Yeah, it's gonna be interview questions for all of us to answer. Just
And maybe we can make a fun little game about each other, about us.
Yeah.
Do like a quick little game about about us. I can create a game.
yeah, which one of
I
us
can
cannot
create
think
a
of
game
which one of us was
about
in
like
a movie?
fun facts about each other.
Right.
Like fun facts about each other, and we have to guess who did it. I can literally talk to your wives and get information on you guys.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
And then there will be stuff in there about me, and then we can go into depth about it. You can give me like some of the interview questions you wanted to do, so we can like do it that way.
I mean, if you want to know embarrassing questions, my wife will be more than happy to tell you. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm going to
Mine
talk to your
too.
wives.
Well, one of them is your mom. You're gonna
Yeah.
talk to his wife and your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I already know a lot about you.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was another great episode of What's My Lane again. And again, go see Project Hail Mary.
Mhm.
And apparently catch up on some old 80s alien movies, alien buddy movies, because
Don't do it.
man,
Don't do
cannot
it.
believe you
Don't
guys
be
have
like
done-
Oh.
Chris.
Yeah, be like Chris.
No.
Everyone should be
and-
like Chris.
And shout out to my fan Carson.
Our
only-
fan, Carson.
My fan.
Our fan.
So shout out to our fan that only listens for me, Carson.
Hey, Carson.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
You
so
need that better taste.
yeah. All right, go ahead, Tasha, take it away.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at What's My Lane Again, all one word, and our friends over at hardcover_hideout. Don't forget to rate and comment on whatever platform you're watching on. See you next episode when we ask,
What's
What's
my
my
lane again?
lane again?